So hello everyone, looks like we have 22 people have joined us so far. We're just getting ready for the graduates to come in for the HOS graduation, the class of 2021. So they're going to be coming in that door over there, so we'll get a sneak preview as they walk past, all right? So I'll just leave you here now. And it'll all be starting in a few minutes. So thanks for joining us. Just the live stream.
Siempre watch something.
I do. Oh,
Hello, Shanice.
Like wearing a white mask, it really makes it
Hey guys.
right.
Hello. Can we sleep in our?
Yes. So Mabel, want to say hello to your dad?
Hello.これ私思いっきりこう押すかもしれないんで。
押したら開けるんですか？
はい。
Looks like it's nearly ready. Do you have anything to say to our audience, Maggie? Not really?
Not really, not really, but I hope everybody is watching that.
Yes.
Dear students, families, and guests, educators, staff, and board members of Hiroshima International School, it is my distinct pleasure to welcome you to the commencement ceremony of our HIS class of 2021. Before we begin, can I ask you to set your cell phones to silence, please? This year marks an important step in our students' lives as they move on from school to further education and outstanding citizenship anywhere in the world. We are here today to celebrate their success and wish them well in their future endeavors. Please stand up and join me in welcoming the Hiroshima International School class of 2021. Please be seated. The education and experience we offer students at HIS is the result of a close collaboration between students, families, teachers, and the wider HIS community. I would like to extend a warm thank you to all the teachers who guided and helped our students achieve their potential. For many of our students, that includes teachers from both primary and secondary schools at HIS. I would now like to call on Ms. Sasha, DP Coordinator, to deliver the reflection to our graduates.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, I would like to express my gratitude to all the people who have supported me in my first year as a diploma program coordinator. Board members, my fellow PLT, members of PTA, and of course all the teachers and staff, and our DP students. I was contemplating on what ingredients make an individual truly exceptional and at what they do. Of course, it's all about your professional skills, knowledge, and experience. But what is that plus alpha that makes us all unique? And how do we measure it? In what units? How many units of passion, dedication, and care do you put on that mixture? And how do you measure patience, kindness, smiles, ability to listen and not judge, acceptance, and faith? I know that each one of you here have their own recipe. And I'm grateful that I have been supported by all of you. Please join me in a moment of applause to acknowledge all the exceptional people here in our school community. Dear parents and family of graduating class, please allow me to share your feelings of joy, love, and pride for the children. I also congratulate you on the accomplishments and wish you a successful transfer to the next stage of your relationship, when they start to stand on their own feet, make their own decisions, and in becoming truly independent and responsible adults. Thank you for all your support, advice, and trust in our school. And now I would like to talk to the stars of this event. Dear cohort of 2021. In my speech, I highlighted only a few moments out of so many. I apologize if I didn't mention something special to you. However, I keep everything in my heart. If I generalize, as a math teacher, our alliance, the word pioneers comes to my mind and connects all our experience. We first met when you were in grade 9, and together with me, you pioneered into MYP mathematics. And we had the very first mathematical field trip to Marina Hope. I hope you remember how you modeled the movement of Ferris wheel using trigonometric functions. And it was such a great experience. I hope you remember that too. And next year, you stood me on the front line of personal project, because I became personal project coordinator. Wow, that year we had, again, many different experiences, and I'm really grateful for you being there for me. And the following year, the third year of knowing you, we had to launch into a new GP mathematics course, both at SL and HL levels. And personally, I had to also, with one of you, pioneer into extended essay in mathematics. So each year, it was full of new experiences. And last year of our relationship, you supported me in the position of diploma program coordinator. You have helped me to organize the first ever DP winter study camp. And I hope you remember that too. It feels like we have started our ride on the roller coaster together. And each turn in my career, each learning and growing opportunity at this school, you were always there for me. If I truly put all of our experiences on a coordinate plane, let's see how it will look like. I'm sure it will be a piece of multimedia artwork, full of graphs, colors, curves that are hard to follow, straight lines, ups and downs, different melodies and movements, where each one of you is the main character, is the main function. Again, I will speak mathematically. I want to ask you, what is your domain and what is your range? Who defines your domain? And what is the outcome? If you have vertical asymptotes, how do you reach over them? And how about horizontal asymptotes? Who decides the level of your achievement? And my advice to you is, define the X's that look undefined and step over them with a feeling of gratitude for such a life experience. If you're not sure how to deal with those holes in your domain, find help in the IB Learner profile. One of them will help you and empower you. And honestly speaking, I've experienced and witnessed you, each one of you, reaching those holes, reaching those limitations. And you were there for each other to overcome them. And I'm really proud of all of you. Yeah. And how about horizontal asymptotes? Do not let anyone decide your limits. They are for you to decide. And if you feel that you stop growing, only strength of your faith will decide the outcome. I would like to use Henry Ford's quote, "Whether you think you can or you think you can't, you are right." And sometimes in your life, there will be people around you who will be lifting those barriers and even shouldering them for you. It may be your parents, your family and friends, educators, colleagues, your bosses, and even people you hardly know. And that's the beauty of all the special ingredients that I've talked about in the first part of my speech. And I wish that you all will be blessed to meet such people in your life as I have. I would like to end my speech with a special video message from some people whose lives you have touched. I'm sure there are many more. However, these people replied to my request, and I thank you, all of them again. And special thanks also to Kane, who helped me to put all those videos on iMovie. Yeah. Mr. Rental, would you please?
Congratulations, grade 12.
Good luck in your future journey.
Congratulations. It's hard to believe that you're all finally graduating. I've known a lot of you since I was very young, and I've shared so many memories with all of you. It's sad to know that I won't be seeing a lot of you much anymore. But we are living in the 21st century, so remember to stay in contact. I will be happy to know every small juicy detail of your new life. Yeah, congratulations and best of luck to all of you.
Hi, grade 12. We're so proud of you. Congratulations. We hope that you see how special school HIS was once you graduate, like we did. We are going to Tokyo in the future. Please give us a call. Good luck. Come up there. Bye bye. Come up there.
Congratulations to the class of 2021. Finalizing your high school year during a global pandemic is really, really amazing. You've all done a spectacular job, and get your well-deserved rest. I hope to hear from you all at your new destinations, and good luck. Hope to see you guys again at HIS.
Hey, grade 12.
Hey, grade 12. Congratulations on your graduation. I have great memories with you guys, especially in volleyball. And hope for the best for the future, and hope to see you again.
Yeah, for me, this class, this 2021 class is a class where, although it's a great thing that you graduated, once you're gone, I'll be sitting here thinking about HIS and thinking, that's another huge piece that is no longer part of it. It's a bit sad. For what it's worth, coming from us, coming from me, we're very proud of you. All the best.
Despite the pandemic making your IB life more uneventful and tough, you guys did a great job of surviving through it, as well as pursuing your future goals. Now you guys are to be standing on your own foot, not only from your parents, but from HIS. That means you'll be interacting with larger groups of people, facing higher levels of challenges and inconveniences. And sometimes the world that you will be in will be working as the way that it worked in HIS. So don't lose your momentum. Try to learn as much as possible and do the best as you can, as you did throughout your past life. But until then, just take a rest and have a good summer.
Hello guys, it's Sunny. I'm taking this video as your graduation is coming soon. How are you guys doing? I'm currently in my third year, second semester. I can't believe that it's already been 3 years since I graduated HIS. After I graduated, I went to Hiroshima for 2 or 3 times, but I had no chance to visit HIS. I was planning to go to Hiroshima last week, but it got got cancelled because of Corona. I really miss everything in HIS, like small kids running around with nice teachers and friends. Congratulations for the graduation. I'm sure that you're doing a great job and you're now free from ID. I hope that you will have the best day today, and I also hope that Corona gets better as soon as possible. Have a nice day.
Congratulations to the class of 2021.
Hello, to the graduating class of 2021. Been 2 years already since I saw you, taught you English, or made props for Festive Eve, or went on Peace Ride. Congratulations on your special day and all the best for the future. Whatever you plan to do, if you ever find yourself in the UK, send me a message. Have a wonderful night.
Congratulations, class of 2021. I'm honored to have the opportunity to deliver this message today, even though I'm far away from you on a little African island. It really shows the power of technology and the clear advantage of our interconnected and interdependent world. Yes, you need to look out for more global politics, key concepts in the rest of my video. Most of your DP was done in the middle of a global pandemic. I'm not going to spend too much time on this, but it really speaks to your resilience and perseverance, which I witnessed throughout my years with you at HIS. You guys are legit. I'm sure there were moments when you thought to yourselves, it's not fair, but you powered through. I hope you will take some well-deserved rest and enjoy the next few months of freedom and some peace and quiet. It was a real privilege to work with you in all my 4 years at HIS. I also wanted to take this opportunity to thank you for the great discussions and all the moments we had together that helped me grow as a person and as a teacher. I really hope to get to see you again somewhere in the world. In the meantime, I'd love to hear from you if you want to update me with a quick email. Okay, I didn't get all the key concepts in. If I did, it would have sounded a bit forced. Once again, congratulations and best of luck in the next steps.
Stand up, I always come to you. This spirit's all for you. I pour my heart into. Let's search for what's missing. Together we'll be strong. With hope inside my chest, we'll step into the unknown. I'll try to find strong. I hold this song to you. This song with every bit of my strength until the fateful day you finally arrive. I will deliver this song until the end of time.
Thank you very much, Ms. Satchel. It was very nice to see some of the past graduates and some of our own students. Both the Board of Trustees and the Board of Directors support and guide the work we do on behalf of our students at HIS. Representing the Board of Directors, we are pleased to have with us Dr. Peter Scare, Director General of HIS, who will give the congratulations to our 2021 class via video.
Hello, I'm Peter Scare, Director General of Hiroshima International School. My message today is somewhat inspired by a phrase from the Foo Fighters. It's times like these that we pause to reflect on the past, our accomplishments, and our setbacks, remembering where we've been, what we've done, and who we shared our times with. Memories and experiences that have combined to form our character, perceptions, and abilities. It's times like these that we look to the future, our promise and potential, attempting to see through the haze of ambiguity and uncertainty and into the possible paths that lay before us. Thinking about which direction to pursue which challenges to face, what opportunities to embrace. It's times like these that we take a moment to think about who we are, why we are, and what we want to be. It's one of those moments in life where the world seems to stand still while you collect your thoughts, perhaps think for a moment, asking yourself, is this what I want? Perhaps even more primal, who am I? How am I going to handle what will be one of the most fundamental changes in my life? As you move from the familiar to the unfamiliar, from the comfortable to the unknown, from the safety of friends and family to the independency of life on your own. A life which for many of you will be the first time that you will have complete control over every breath that you take, every step that you make, every thought that you create. Sometimes this can be a bewildering and overwhelming pause, perhaps thinking, how am I going to do this? Or simply, am I really ready for this? It's times like these that you dig even deeper and realize that you do have many resources to draw on, many that you didn't realize that you had acquired through your day-to-day, month-to-month, and year-to-year studies, activities, and interactions at HIS. You do have a great depth of knowledge, a large range of useful experiences, and a close network of friends, teachers, and family that all support you, many of whom will continue to be by your side in person or in spirit as you head down whichever path you eventually decide to take. It's times like these to hold your head high, to move forward with confidence and determination, to prove to yourself and others around you that you do have something to offer, that you do have ideas that no one else has ever thought before, that you have energy that exceeds all expectations, even your own, guided by a genuine desire to make a positive and constructive contribution to the community around you, thereby helping to make the world just a little bit better by having your own role to play in it. It's times like these that we reflect on the past, contemplate the future, and celebrate the present. Congratulations to the 2021 graduating class of Hiroshima International School. May all of your dreams come true, and perhaps someday, in that bright but distant future, you'll look back and think that these times that you have spent here at HIS were among the best years of your lives. Good luck, one and all. Best wishes, and peace be with you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Spear. Next, we're going to finally hear from our graduates and their perspective on things. So I'm going to call Mocha and Mary to do the salutation.
Hello, everybody. If we were to describe our class, one could say that we are a hefty mix of very different people. Take one look at us and it would be obvious. Some of us will not say a word unless spoken to. Others cannot shut our mouths. One of us can get through an entire day without drinking a drop of water. Another needs to have a water bottle by their side to get through a single class. Some of us are preparers. A lot of us are procrastinators. let's be honest, we would not be brought together the way we have if we went to a bigger school with more than 10 people in each cohort. However, it must be said that these differences have been one of our cohort's biggest strengths. We have learned a lot from each other, and this has let us grow into the people we are today.
Many of us have been at HIS for a considerable amount of time. Some of us has only been here for a few years. Regardless of how long we've been here, I can confidently say that every one of us has made an impact on the school and people around us.
Our resident artist, lighting designer, and volleyball ace, Amy's creativity and commitment stands out in everything that she does. Of course, this includes her ability to imitate a crow to perfection, as well as her skills in copying anyone's handwriting.
Often referred to as the mascot of the class of 2021, Joe Wheeler often shows very little of his personality at first glance. However, over the last couple of years, we have been seeing his gaming skills, unexpected agility, and development of his famous newsletter, and our class has had the opportunity to get to know him.
Leah Kiko Rudnick. Although it seems like she has become our class's personal baker recently, her name carries a lot of respect in the school community. Hardworking, responsible, kind, and hydrated, Leah's name has become synonymous with many adjectives over the years she has spent at HIS.
Mari is famous for her beautiful and powerful vocals, as well as her passion for musical in HIS. Every festive eve, you witness her shining in the spotlight as she hits all the notes and lines perfectly. She probably gets that from watching too many TV, movies, and musicals. Along with the talent, she's also a compassionate, caring, and thoughtful friend to all of us.
If you don't know Mocha for her amazingly strong self-discipline, then you probably know her from the genuine compassion she has for the people around her. She shows these qualities through the little things that she does, like writing Christmas cards with individual illustrations for everyone in the class.
Soldier manages to reveal new things about himself every time we speak to him. From the moment we met him almost 2 years ago, we now know that he is not only intelligent, but also has talents in voice performance, video editing, and making tea in a clear pot.
Supan's performances in countless festive productions, lightning quick language learning skills, and leadership during volleyball seasons introduced many to his character, as well as his humor and unexpected beatboxing skills. The quacks and knock-knocks that we hear from Supan will be missed dearly by all.
Unique, leader, Asian boss. A multitude of words have described Yuna over the past years. However, what matters is not the words that may restrict her personality, but instead the actions that show that no one word can truly capture her character. Her presence as a class mother figure has never been stopped her from being the life of the party.
The mix and match that is the class of 2021 has given us an interesting dynamic, especially prevalent during the past 2 years. And now, all of us are leaving Hiroshima to start our new adventures, whether they be in the US, the UK, or another city in Japan. It feels surreal to be talking in this position as soon-to-be graduate of Hiroshima International School. It reminds me of previous graduations I went for in last year's phase 2 into. I remember Taiga saying in his speech at his graduation, high school was nothing like High School Musical. Grade 8 Mari naively thought, yeah, right, of course. Let me be the person to second that statement.
It would have been nice for our problems to circulate around our musical productions, albeit many of them formed during festive eve. But many of our hardships exceeded that of what Troy and Gabriella had to endure. And yet, through these hardships, we made it through until the end with lots of lessons learned, not all in classrooms. We cannot take all the credit for this, so we would like to extend our gratitude to a few people on behalf of the class.
We would like to thank our teachers and family members who supported us through our years at HIS. Without their words of wisdom, uplifting moments, and passion to teach us, we would not be able to get this far. This past year has been especially difficult as all of us had to adjust to online learning, then coming back to school just to be placed all in one building. Furthermore, we thank our friends who we could not have survived not only the 2-year course, but entirety of our time at HIS. They have shown us that friendship is very important, even with all our differences and dynamics. It shows us that we are never truly alone. We will never forget the people we met at school and the memories we have created with them. In normal circumstances, the graduating class has dinner after the ceremony with family and teachers. There, each of the graduates takes a moment to reflect on their time and give thanks. However, this year, our dinner was canceled, so now we will take a few moments to share some of our parting thoughts with you.
In order to get to where I stand today, it would not have been possible without some of the sacrifices of many people around me, and for this I would like to say thank you. Of course, thank you to my parents who have supported me in my studies and my whole lifetime, 17 years and 3 different countries, each halfway across the globe. Thank you to the teachers who have taught me over the past 2 years, both during and before I started the DP program, sacrificing their time and their efforts to help me with my studies. Thank you to each of my friends who have helped me get used to life at HS and provided me many fun memories over the years. And perhaps my one regret looking back on my time at HS would be the fact I didn't spend even more time with people and friends in the community. Although me thinking HL Mass might be tolerable, might be one of my regrets as well. The old one's privilege to sit upon their past achievements, and B, the young generations have to define ourselves by our futures and not past. Obtaining diploma, completing the graduation, being accepted to university, it's nice to celebrate those, but what's most important for us is to move on and make the best use of our time and opportunity given in future. And we shall prepare.
ありがとうございます。まだまだ迷惑かけました。これからもよろしくお願いします。Last year was definitely a challenging year for me, both mentally and physically. But my lifestyle changed 360 degrees, but I'm still standing as the same person, but a little bit stronger. And that's because all the love and support from my friends, family, parents, and teachers. So thank you.
Congratulations, class of 21. A few times I earnestly considered transferring to another school. However, staying at HIS was the best decision of my life. I underwent great personal growth and development because of the support of my people. Dear Mother, you have modeled hardworking behavior for me since a very young age and showed me that with discipline, the possibilities are endless. You are a superwoman. Thank you, Daddy, for the bedtime stories, for the encyclopedias, and for encouraging me to transcend gender norms. Your quote, "a pretty face is not enough," has become ingrained in me. おばあちゃま、カリクよっちゃん、いつもありがとう。Thank you to my strong, inspiring best friends, Ari and Irina, and to my extraordinary teachers. Lastly, thank you to my class for the comfort of your presence during this challenging journey of growing up.
From Yokohama to Hiroshima, from a Japanese school to an international school, from having 600 school kids to 150 school kids. Sixth grade was a very big transition. I want to say thank you to all my teachers, classmates, friends, and my whole family, especially my brother, sister, and my parents. I wouldn't have made it here without all of your support. Thank you.
まず私たちの卒業式に来てくださった皆さんに感謝の言葉を伝えたいと思います。ありがとうございます。広島インターナショナルに通いながら、今年で4年目になったんですけど、HIS を通いながら本当にいろんな経験を作ることも可能だったし、今、韓国にずっとおった状態のままだったら、本当に経験ができないことと言えるチャンスが生まれてきたんだと思います。本当にこの学校を通いながら、楽しいことやいろんなことが起こることができて、本当に嬉しいだと思います。本当にうちのグレード10の今年で卒業する皆さんにも感謝するし、そして最後に自分を最後まで支持してくださったうちの親には本当に感謝しています。정말 감사드립니다.
I came to HIS as a newly turned 4-year-old. When I say that HIS is my second home, I think everyone here knows that I'm not exaggerating. The thing that kept me here has been the sense of community encapsulated through the teachers and my peers I have had the pleasure of getting to know. Once I leave, I will no longer be Jackie's daughter, but rather she will be my mother. How strange! Thank you to my parents, but also to everyone who made my time here eventful and unforgettable.
I will be very honest. I came from a very broken school. I wasn't raised in a very nice environment in a Japanese school, but coming to HIS has really opened my perspectives. It has made me a lot stronger. And for those who has stated that I wouldn't be able to make it, look where I stand. I am at international school and I took math higher level as well. So that has to be something. But I also have a list of people to thank. First, my mom for keeping my dream alive when it doesn't seem like it will. And my dad for his realistic view of the world. And the two balances out my life. And I owe a lot to Mint, who's my brother, for tolerating with my existence, even if I came to the world first and became last. Furthermore, I thank my two best friends, Juliet and King, for being my best friends throughout the years I've been at HIS, and hopefully in the future as well. I'm very blessed and fortunate to be graduating with my fellow classmates and friends. Now we would like to end our speech here. Thank you.
Well done, graduates. That was very enjoyable and I only known you for 3 years, but to see your growth in that time, it's been incredible. So congratulations to you. And now I'd like to call Dr. Damian Rental, our principal, to come and address the graduates.
Yeah, thank you very much, everyone, and thank you for all of the families who have come along to support your children. I have a few words here. Interestingly, seeing the video, what Kyle said in his video is pretty much what I said, but a condensed version. So, but it was lovely to hear everybody, the well wishes, and all of your words to each other. So congratulations to you, the class of 2021. As you come to the end of this important stage of your lives, this part that you may have thought would never end. We hope you are feeling confident about the challenges that you'll face over the coming years. These past 18 months of the COVID pandemic have provided an indication of how fast the world can change. It also provides an insight into how quickly our economic and social systems can respond to these changes. As individuals, how well are you going to be able to respond to the changes like this that you will inevitably face in your lives? We hope that the independence that you have developed during your learning at HIS, both inside and outside of the classroom, will allow you to successfully navigate whatever it is that life happens to throw your way. Independence is always built on skills, knowledge, and understanding. Yet, even more importantly, are the attitudes we develop. The attitudes in the IB program at HIS are represented, as Ms. Sasha pointed out, by the IB Learner Profile, which you have all grown to know and love over the years. And these attitudes are cultivated and nurtured all the way from EC to grade 12. Today, I wanted to focus on the IB Learner Profile in this message, primarily as it is what will allow all of you to cope with the challenges that you'll face in your futures. I have 2 questions for you on this graduation evening, questions that I would ask you to think about as you move forward. What type of learner have you become during your time at HIS? And how will these attributes help you to face the challenges you will encounter? I have 10 statements regarding the way that the learner profile attributes can help you to face whatever challenges you confront as you make your way in the world. 1. An inquirer can face challenges by nurturing their curiosity and seeing problems as opportunities to seek new knowledge, from which new types of questions can emerge. A knowledgeable learner can face challenges by engaging with ideas that have both local and global significance as they search for solutions. A thinker can face challenges by making reasoned, ethical decisions. Always remember your theory of knowledge. A communicator can face challenges by listening to the perspectives of others, even when they don't agree, which opens up new lines of inquiry as they search for solutions. A principled learner can face challenges while respecting the dignity and rights of people who may be affected by those solutions. An open-minded learner can face challenges by seeking and evaluating a range of points of view, potentially seeing a problem from unexpected perspectives. A risk taker can face challenges through their resourcefulness and resilience in the face of change. A caring learner, my favorite, can face challenges by showing empathy, compassion, and respect to the people affected by both the problem and the potential solutions. A balanced learner can face challenges by developing their physical, intellectual, social, and emotional lives, maintaining their well-being even in stressful times. Lastly, a reflective learner can face challenges by taking the time to give thoughtful consideration to their experiences during each problem-solving process in order to learn more about themselves and grow stronger and more confident with each and every challenge. I hope that you will take these attributes, this profile of an IB learner, and nurture them over the years to come. Learning is a lifelong commitment and is not just about books and formal study. What really matters is the person you become through the learning process. This is because it is you who must make a difference in the world. So every day, become more curious. Every day, become more caring. Every day, become more open-minded, because these are the qualities that will help us to make a difference, to help us to face challenges and find opportunities, and to create a more peaceful and sustainable future for all of us. Class of 2021, it has been an honour knowing you over these past years, and I look forward to seeing the types of learners that you continue to become. Best of luck on the exciting adventures that await you all. Make sure you come back to visit. Congratulations to you all.
Thank you, Dr. Rental. Now we get to the good stuff. Time for the diplomas. I would like to invite Dr. Damien Rental, Ms. Sasha, PTA representatives, Mrs. Hurd, and Mrs. Yamashiro to make the presentations of the HIS high school diplomas to the class of 2021.
Sukhwan Ben. Marty Higami. Amy Camiberto. Leah Rudney. Mocha Saito. Yurina Takinana. Sojiro Tanaka. Joe Wheeler.
Thank you, Dr. Rental, Ms. Sasha, Mrs. Hurd, and Mrs. Yamashiro. It's an HIS tradition for students and staff to honor the graduates by performing musical salutes and the last few years, the slideshow. So we're going to begin that. Mr. Rental, if you can look at the screen, there'll be 4 simultaneous presentations. First one will be musical salute from the class of 2021 with Mari and Mocha.
world as we say goodbye to yesterday. A chapter ending, but the story's only just begun. A page is turning for everyone. So I'm moving on, letting go, holding on to tomorrow. I always guide the memories, wanna find out who I'm gonna be. We might be apart, but I hope you always know you'll be with me wherever I go. Wherever I go. So excited, I can barely even catch my breath. We have each other to lean on for the road ahead. It's happy ending, it's the start of all our dreams. And I know your heart is with me. So I'm moving on, letting go, holding on to tomorrow. I've always got the memories while I'm finding out who I'm gonna be. We might be apart, but I hope you always know you'll be with me wherever I go. It's not too soul to grow, we've got something to say. The song we sing out loud will never fade away. I know I'll miss you, but we'll meet again someday. We'll never fade away. So I'm moving on, letting go, holding on to tomorrow. I've always got the memories while I'm finding out who I'm gonna be. We might be apart, but I hope you always know you'll be with me wherever I go. Letting go, holding on to tomorrow. I go. Memories, trying to find out who I'm gonna be. We might be apart, but I hope you always know you'll be with me. Yeah, wherever I go, wherever I go, wherever I go.
I will remember you. Will you remember me? It's been a long day without you, my friend. And I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again. Another turning point, a forward second, oh. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this test and do this right. It's not a question, but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. Had the time of my life. No one ever felt like this before. Yes, I swear it's the truth, and I owe it all to you. I've had the time of my life. No one ever felt like this before. I wanna be forever young. Do you really wanna live forever, forever? And never I will remember you forever young. Will you remember me till you're old? When I see you again, when I see you again. And I've had the time of my life. I hope you had the time of your life.
Heart beats fast, colors and promises. How to be brave? How can I love when I'm afraid to fall? Watching you stand alone. All of my doubt suddenly goes away somehow. One step closer. I've died every day waiting for you. Darling, don't be afraid. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I love you for 1,000 more. Time stands still. Beauty and all she is. I will be brave. I will not let anything take away. Standing in front of me, every breath, every hour has come to life. One step I die every day waiting for you. Darling, don't be afraid. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I love you for 1,000 more. All along I believed I would find you. Time has brought you heart to me. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I love you for 1,000 more.
you for 1,000 more. All along I believe time will find you. Time has brought heart to me. I loved you for 1,000 years. Love you for 1,000
There goes my heart beating, 'cause you are the reason I'm losing my sleep. Please come back now.
There goes my mind erasing, and you are the reason that I'm still breathing. I'm hopeless now.
I'll climb every mountain and swim every ocean
Just to be with you and fix what I've broken.
Oh, 'cause I need you to see that you are the reason.
There goes my hand shaking, and you are the reason my heart keeps bleeding. I need you now.
If I could turn back the clock, I'd make sure that I feel in the dark and spend every hour of every day keeping you sweet. I climb every mountain and swim every ocean just to be with you. Fix what I'm broken. Cause I need you to see that you are the reason. You are the reason. I climb every mountain and swim every ocean just to be with you and fix what I've broken. 'Cause I need you to see that you are the reason.
will be found. You will be found. You will be found. Out of the shadow, the morning is breaking. Always you, always you. Spirit of the empty, inside me I see that all is you, all is you. You are not alone. 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 You are not, you are not alone. Even when the darkness crashing you, you need someone to carry you. When you're broken on the ground, you will be found. You reach out and find it. Oh, you look around. You will be found. You will be found. You will be
You'll be found. You will be found.
Thank you to everybody that put time and effort into those presentations. The graduation slideshow was produced by past graduate Vivica Daniel and her mother Ryoko Jordan. So graduates, I would like you to put your hat on, please, and stand up. We're going to do the final step. So if you can put the hat on, tassel on the left-hand side. Okay. I'd like you to move your tassel from left to right to symbolize your educational success and journey thus far. From left to right. Now it gives me great pleasure to present to you our graduates, the class of 2021. Thank you. Thank you for not giving your standing winners as instructors. I would like now to ask everybody to stand up to honor our graduates as they recess to symbolize the end of their time at HIS. We ask you to go directly to the lobby and do not congregate outside of this lobby. Photos, the same as last year, can be taken in the front of the hotel, and this is due to the COVID protocols. Thank you very much for joining us today.
Hey guys, do you have any words for the audience? We have us behind stage with the graduates.
Thank you to everyone who sang at the end. That made me cry. That broke me. Thank you.
Thank you.
Excellent. All
Thank
right.
you.
Thank you. Okay, all right. Yeah, so we'll leave you to it. Thanks, guys. Congratulations. Well done. So everybody, that's the graduation for the class. Oh, thank you. Thanks. The graduation for the class of 2021. So all the parents are just moving out now. So thank you for joining us. As you probably know, you can click on this link and watch it all again whenever you like.
Thank you,
Well done,
everybody.
Sasha. All right. Okay. Thanks for joining us. Well done, and we'll see you next time,
See you
wherever we
next
see
year.
you. Yes, next year, class of 2022. All right. Bye-bye.